Shalom, friends. Today in the world, we're caught up with making all the pieces of the puzzle fit. We can see something that blows our mind, but we gotta make sense out of it. We have to be comfortable with how this happened. It's very interesting that at the Seder, we say that if God didn't take us out of the land of Egypt, we would still be slaves there today. Now, come on, that seems a bit outlandish. I mean, we've been exiled before. The Jewish people, after they were exiled from Jerusalem and went to the land of Babel, they got out of there and they returned to Israel to build a second temple. Abraham Lincoln, he freed the slaves. No more slavery in America. So how could God say that if we were slaves, we would still be slaves there today if God didn't bring the 10 plagues and didn't split the sea and destroy the Egyptian army? It doesn't sit so well. The answer is important. Because granted, yes, we would probably be out physically. But going on in the world back then and even today, people can deny the existence of God. People can say there's a God, but God doesn't know what's going on in this world. Or people can say there's a God, He knows what's going on in this world, but He doesn't really care about it. And the point of the miraculous exodus from Egypt, as God points out in the Psukim, in the Torah, when we have more time, I'll show you the actual sources. That I'm bringing these plagues in order to show the Mitzrayim, but more importantly, to show you Jewish people, as you're about to become a nation, receive the Torah. God knows it's going to be a long history. God knows that there's going to be times of Hester Panim where God's presence is hidden. But God wanted us to send that message to us that there is a God. And I am the God. I created this world. And I know what's going on in this world. And I am involved with every little detail in the world. And you can have, for example, the Mitzri and a Jew drinking from the same cup. And in one straw comes out blood. And in one straw comes out water. How we saw God's control on nature. We saw really that God was the ruler and controller of the entire world. And that's what this Passover, that's what the holiday of Passover is about. Emunah, having faith in God, developing a relationship with God, knowing that God is here in our lives, however upside down it might be, but to realize that Yeshua's Hashem Kerafayin, the same way the Jewish people got out in the blink of an eye, boom, the Egyptians were chasing them out. So too in any type of Mitzrayim that we might be in, that we might be enslaved in, that God can just take us out in the blink of an eye. And we should all be blessed leading up to Pesach, the Passover holiday, to be redeemed from all of our troubles and from just to develop that knowledge, but more importantly, that feeling that there's God, He cares about me, He loves me, and He's involved in my life.